I think this might find makes it. What's it in here? Yeah, we do. That's where I need to go. There we go. Going vocal hunting. I'll come back to that. Probably wasn't even there. Makes it good, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna need to do this without Mr. Conscience in the way. Of course it should.
No problem. Got it. Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpa. Chibedwana ni bobo. Donk nabu. We ita natana. Kipuna!
Oh, so that is Matrix. Alright, cool.
Inkin kunoba muli rachin kun. Tongait tun kun ching ni bobo jimat. We ita nadan. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Tuni pudu.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do earn it. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Now that that's taken care of, figure out what this is.
Kawanabota ayuat, tagwa tankibora. Topata bunkwaya gan la boda ni winkis mactoma. Tukning nang kongun na murira rabes.
Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get this so I can clean my progress. Thank you. Oh, look over by the way. I think we had just about everything we need. Oh, we missed one. That's all right.
I'll avoid what I can.
I'm gonna collect these batteries now.
This better be important. Really? Huh. I guess that's it then. A real shame it had to come to this. She was a good-looking gal despite her temper. Ah, well. Plenty more ladies out there for me. If you want to collect the... Fine by me.
And what will be left in that Star Killer. Yeah.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Okay. Oh, the hidden Becks are watching me.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race. I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. You're in no position to bargain here. Without my help, you don't have a hope of getting Miss Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Decks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. My word is my bond. Everybody in the lower city knows my reputation. Besides, you really don't have a choice. I'm your only ticket into the swoop race. Getting into the Vulca base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulca base, it's her. Don't underestimate Mission or her Wookiee friend Zalbar. They're a formidable pair. Tough enough to go exploring the Undercity by themselves. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Go to the city, and I'm probably gonna stop there. I think I was wrong. Oh, that was the right one. I might play some Kingdom Hearts, something like that. I still got on my SD card.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to... I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being weary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and that won't happen again. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Me? I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastelano, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Hold on there, civilian, unless you've got the...
Got my freedom papers, boss.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. The Undercity is crawling with mutants.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits. Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was... Not to you. I've never been to the surface, but Gendar, you probably... Rukil's the oldest... I still like to... It's just... He's the chill... It's... You'd probably... He'll be... I don't know anything. There were quite a few people from the surface marching to... Oh.
You come from... Are you the Herald of...
Be careful. This one might be...
Speak. Old, yes, but not insane. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. Once, I was honored for my wisdom. No. Please, a moment, Upworlder. My apprentice is... lost. I sent her out. Please, Upworlder. Will you help? Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be... I wish you...
Greetings, Upworld.
No offense, but I can see why people won't.
Why have you come into this? We are the outcasts, shunned from this... I am Gent. There is no return to the surface for us. The Rakghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the... As you would... Welcome back, Upworld. Why have you... Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. There are 2 entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the Rakghouls and the other foul creatures. Ask your... Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though There are... If you... Ask your... We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. I am Gendar, leader of the... There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants. As you wish.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this.
My name's Saigir. If a villager comes across any, he'll exchange... Oh. Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my... But I... Exactly. He caught, but... If a villager comes across, he'll exchange food.
Gendar, hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Gendar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't! The Rakghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you...
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Gendar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while... I'm sorry, Hester. There's nothing...
No! Gendar, no!
A horrible fate for poor Hen, but I couldn't open. But enough of this. I'm Trellin. Goodbye.
Don't speak to me, Underworld. You're as selfish as all the rest from...
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. Yes, what's... You got it.
Yes, Upworlder? I'll open the gate for you, Upworlder, but you've got to be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again for the safety of the village.
How'd you like that?
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Baxters won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Listen, my friend Zalbar is in serious trouble, so you can forget about me helping with anything else until I get him back. Me Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it. I can't ask Gadden. He's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He said... It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zal...
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. Yeah?
What?
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 Ready?
Yeah?
Yes?
Alright, how do I go back there? Into here.
Yeah? Yeah?
What?
How'd you like that? Let's go!
Huh?
Alright, well, what you do? Have a great day. See you later. Good day, thanks for the first time.